Take one. Hi there, it's Brendan Moriarty. I've been doing a lot of research, and I believe I have the ultimate plan to save the environment. Now, I'm going to have to do several takes of this. I would like, I'd like to have a script, but like a wildfire, my life has no plan. Okay, this is really bad because I would like to be highly scripted. I'd like to be predictable. I like the environment. Okay, so let's just go through and try to make a brief, pleasant video that tells uh, how we can do it. And so basically, there's a lot of we might call them sacred structures. They're really dimensions. So like language, the most functional words out there. Food, maybe sleep, shelter. So translating these ideas into actual functional mechanisms. So basically, to save the environment, you need a functional way to be out there to actively manage it. So basically, let's say you're Fort McMurray, uh, or your Yosemite, or New Mexico, or Australia, Russia, wherever there are these fires, and indeed some of them are more like Middle Eastern civil conflicts. It's kind of the same thing, except instead of trying to put out the fire, we're pouring cheap gas, cheap fuel on it, or whatever. And so what we need is a way to access this stuff, and we need to do it with the greatest of ease. And this is function. We can have an artistic thing in a two-dimensional thing. The pages of the Bible, or some constitutional law or something like that, are all two-dimensional, and they are the most functional things. I'm doing the handwork there. I'm not doing karate chops, but basically, to if you have like a wildfire situation, what you need to do is you need to make um, paths through that which are active fire breaks, and it's not like you're trying to burn it, but you're actually trying to package that material. That stuff is valuable. Okay, a lot of people might cringe at that, but these people are useless. Okay, these people who are, that thought, that idea, that material has no value, that is worth less than nothing. That is like saying I'm going to pollute the air because that's the only value that there is from a material. So you have to understand that. If you had to choose between acute pollution or fresh air, you would probably, after a while at least, you would choose the fresh air. You might sort of revel and say, "Yeah, we're tough. We're like devil worship. Having this pollution, as some sort of distraction. I mean, in some, dinner is cooking. Hey, it smells good. It's a little bit of a vaporization, vapor. Yes, oh, indeed, you said that. But for the most part, we want to contain that. We want to use that. So you open up a book, because you don't keep it open all the time, but occasionally you're going to look in there and you say, what is there we can use in this book, in this writing, in this idea, and we're going to actually use it, actually have a life, actually make sure that goodness is prevailing, that fresh air is happening. So what it is it's a structure. It's basically what I call Unit E. Yeah, and this is what the world, the United States. Okay, it's more than a statement. It's actually a physical reality. So it is a portable structure that is of the most fundamental, both function as well as construction and use. So the function is the use. Okay, so the function is that this portable structure is to go out and process all that is forgotten. Okay? That is crucial if we are going to save the environment, not just talk about it, because that that might feel good, like, oh, listen to my voice, woo, but in reality we have to have a system that we can process that which is forgotten. Okay, and this, some of that stuff was written more than 2,000 years ago. Okay, so the stuff that we're writing in the last, I don't know, last whenever, internet, whatever, is somewhat trivial. Unless if that which is from, that which is from the internet. Okay, so this is logic, I guess. I never studied that. So that which is from the internet, the apparent it really needs a script. Okay, so basically I can define this structure. I can drive the positive action, okay, because what I was going to talk about, not so much the other stuff, but what I was going to talk about is basically there are infernos, right? And there are incendiary sort of conditions, okay? And I am in one of